Hey everyone, Jay Michaels here with USFastTrack.ca. Today for our YouTube channel, we're going to be talking about crime in the US. We get a lot of questions regarding how do we know areas that we're buying in are safe. Since we're active investors, we're constantly in our target market, so we're always we're really hands-on with what we do. So we get really familiar with the areas by driving through them and talking to homeowners and whatnot, but there are some tools we use. Today we're going to be talking about a website called spotcrime.com. Pull it up here. So spotcrime.com is basically if you put your city, state, address, anything in here, and you update the location, what's going to happen is it's going to pull up all the crime that happens in the area that cops are called, and they have the little icons here: arrest, arson, assault, burglary, robbery, shooting, theft, vandalism, other, are going to come up, and they're going to give you an idea. We're going to do a live example here. So I'm on the Fannie Mae or homepath.com, which is a Fannie Mae website. We buy a lot of our properties in Atlanta, so we're just going to search Atlanta City and search it by price. I don't really want to pull up these cheap properties. So what we'll do, right now I'm in the 44,000 range, and I'll just go, let's go to this one. So Hidden Brook Circuit is in Atlanta, Georgia. $45,000, 3, 2.5, 1,600 square feet. Year built 2000. Let's take a look at some pictures. Looks pretty nice. It's actually a very nice property. Nice little kitchen. Perfect. Needs some work on the outside there, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the address, copy that, go to my spot crime. I'm going to paste it, update that location. So all of a sudden we have an assault that happened. What I like to pay attention to, because like when you're buying in, or when you're looking in like metro areas like Atlanta, there's like any city in the US, there's going to be crime. It's just the mass of people are there. There's going to be crime. So, but I like to look at the date, because sometimes, see, like these dates, first of all, this is not a bad area at all. This is great. Crime that's happened last year. I think our property is located right in here. Hidden Brook, right by the Village Shopping Center. That's perfect for probably a rental. This was 44. Wow. Under contract though, but that's okay. We're not. So we're gonna go back here now, and let's go maybe up in price. And let's go, what do we want? Trying to find, I know some zip codes, so I'm trying to pull one that's gonna be better for more crime to show you guys. Even though that you don't want crime, but right now we want crime to show you. So here's a $70,000 house. Under contract, 3, 2.5, 1,600, so same as the other one, basically. HOA, year built 2007. That's very new. Very nice. This looks perfect. This probably went to a homeowner versus investors, because a lot of these properties, when they're really nice inside, homeowners will take it if the bank's offering financing on it, so it won't be allowed for investors. So, but let's update this location and see what happens here. I know the zip code, so yeah, exactly. So our property is located right here, but across the street, the big one that's going to jump out is this one: shootings. And that happened recently, last month, pretty much in June. That was less than a month ago. So, and then some of these were last year, obviously. Some of these are recent. That happened not too long ago. So as you can see, it's pretty up to date. Which, to give you an idea. So this definitely will give you an idea of where you're buying. And you can update your location just by browsing. So here's another shooting that happened. So this area is definitely has its fair share of crime. This is to give you an example of some of the tools out there that you can use. And like I said, if you're tracking, if you a property that you're looking at, or you own a property, you can submit your email address in there and get alerts, which is great. This is just one of the tools out there that you can use when you're not down there, or even when you're down there. It's great to check out. What I tell people though is, like, anytime you're buying property, regardless in another country or area, make sure you're going out there and driving down there and going through these neighborhoods. You'll get, like, at some point you only can get an idea. Look, there's another shooting. You only get an idea of how these neighborhoods are by, you can only look at stats and pictures, but driving through these neighborhoods, that's where it's going to be your best bang for your buck, because you're going to know exactly what the conditions of the houses are, the lawns being upkept and all that. I never, like when you buy a car, you never buy it without test driving it. And it's the same thing with property. Like, even with some of these cheaper properties, $50,000, like, you're paying a lot of money for these investments, and for you to be buying something without looking at it, I think is crazy. So make sure you are definitely going down there. Work with people that are active in your markets. It's my best advice. But I hope this kind of helped you out on some information regarding crime. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's lots of great information, like this segment on crime. And we hope to see you on the other side. Thanks for listening, and happy investing.